that little clown that's dating my sister, little man Smurf.
Maybe he just wants into the family.
I know exactly what he wants.
You want the hammer?
I want the hammer.
Then go get the hammer.
Okay, enough of that nasty.
You do know that you're gonna be Mrs. Black Hammer.
Did you tell my brother? I need him to be on board. You two are the most important men in my life.
What you just said has been received. It's probably still drivable, though, because it happened in the back. You can't drive it now.
You tell me what I need to know, or you're going to jail with a bullet wound.
Ain't telling you nothing.
Tell me what about it! Tell me what I need to know!
He shot me! Oh.
Yeah, he shot your ass!
You damn right I shot your ass!
So what was it like working with Kevin?
Working with Kevin Hart is a nightmare. Seriously, I mean, I needed therapy after being on the set with this dude.
Welcome to me.
Let's start shooting!
Boom!
This dude is bouncing all over the place, bouncing all over the walls. It's a surprise we even got the movie done.
I'm the definition of tough. Be afraid! Oh! I'm gonna chop you on the neck!
And how does he compare to working with Chris Tucker in Friday?
Chris to me, he's a more serious comedian, you know? He's kind of, serious when the camera's not on, and when it comes on, he comes alive. Kevin is just crazy the whole time.
Hey! You're white! You're white! You don't fight.
He's crazy when the camera's on, he's crazy when the camera's off. He's just a ball of energy.
You want the hammer? Then go get the hammer.
Okay, enough of that nastiness. He's like the class clown who becomes your best friend.
Shut the fuck up.
What have you learned from these guys about improv, working with comedians who are perhaps off the cuff? Is there much of that in Ride Along?
You can't really do a great comedy without letting the actors improv.
You better be lucky it wasn't me.
James, you broke the glass.
You learn how to be loose with with the comedians, because they do their parts, but then they're very loose.
What's up, little man?
What's up, little man?
What you about 3'10", 3'11"?
Yeah, but you know what I'm gonna do. Grow. What you gonna do? Stretch?
You never know where they're gonna go, what they're gonna say, and it teaches you a lot about how you should approach it too. You should be that loose and that flexible, and not so rigid.
I mean, you've got a great scene down at a shooting range. Who was the best shot?
I'm the best shot. Kevin, this is probably his second or third time ever even shooting a gun.
Be careful, that's got magnum loads in it.
You better get on the ground! Oh! My stomach and my ass!
Oh yeah, you ready for the streets.
What experiences do you bring from your own life to build a character like James?
The difference between an undercover cop and a crook is a gun and a badge.
And she need to stop fronting too, man. Don't tell her.
Talk to you. Ball up.
What happened, man?
He's a cop, but he wants to feel like he's on the street.
Here we go. Yeah, baby.
And for fans who haven't checked out your new album, what can they expect?
I like to do what's called street knowledge, which is, talk about what's on the street, but also bring the conversation to a higher plane, dig into some political things. My song, Everything's Corrupt, is really talking about the corruption that's kind of affected all walks of life, especially when it comes to money.
Let's get to shooting!
Let's start shooting!
I mean, here you're planning a movie about NWA as well. What stage are you at with that now?
We're in pre-production right now. We're casting the movie. We're getting our locations together, and the movie's in full go mode.
Damn it, I missed him!
With all due respect, that's bullshit.
Congratulations, by the way. I heard there's a sequel in the works now. What do you see the guys getting up to in part 2?
Wherever I want Universal to send me on a nice paid vacation, that's where the movie's gonna take place, Ride Along 2.
Long may it continue. And thanks for your time.
No problem.
Cheers, mate.
All right, let's get these bitches!
I'm gonna take you on a ride along.
You ready for the streets.